Hey girls, it's Katie. Happy Halloween. I'm having a sort of relaxing Sunday. I finally feel like I've caught up on rest a little bit for the week. My husband had to go into work this morning, so I've just been cooking and cleaning and having the kind of Sunday I really love. I made cheddar beer soup, which is one of my favorites. The alcohol cooks off, so you just get a little bit of the beer flavor. It's great for fall. It reminds me of watching football games with my dad when I was a kid. So that's on the stove, and I'm cleaning out the pumpkins that we're going to carve later. We went to a Halloween party last night, and we got dressed up for it. I may or may not show you a picture of our costumes. But this is sort of 50s housewife of me or something, but on days where I know I'm going to be cooking and cleaning, kind of working around the house, I love to wear sundresses. It just makes me feel more excited about doing chores. So I'm wearing one today, and this I got at a thrift store about a week ago, and that was a really successful trip. Mike also went with me, and I went looking for maternity clothes. I had never bought maternity clothes before because it just didn't feel right to me to do that until I needed to. So that was cool. My first time looking, and we ended up having a ton of luck. You know, it's hit or miss. I think the sort of thrifting process is really fun, and I've liked going to thrift stores since probably junior high. I've always had a kind of quirky personality and liked wearing stuff nobody else had. Plus, this is like the low-hanging fruit. You have to be really selective, of course, and sometimes, you know, you'll get nothing on a trip, but other times you'll score all these really great deals, and it's really inexpensive, and I have absolutely no problem throwing something in the wash, and then after that, it being mine. So I wanted to share with you my thrift store haul. Here we go. Okay, so here is my thrift store haul. The first item is, this is from Old Navy, and it's a maternity shirt. It has the ruching on the side. It's like a light pink. I don't know if you can tell. This is the only thing I haven't washed yet, so it is kind of wrinkly, but it has 3/4 length sleeves, which is good because where we live, you probably will be in short sleeves by March. So I'm going to spend the greater part of my second and third trimesters in warm weather, and I just need really warm weather clothes. Okay, this is not a maternity shirt, it's just regular, but the design of it is like A-line, so it actually is really roomy and really stretchy. So I thought this was a good one. And I was on some sort of blue-green kick that day. This happens to me sometimes where I just have like certain colors in mind, and I end up buying just about everything of that color, so you'll notice a pattern. This shirt also is not maternity, and I'm not totally sure if I like it. Mike does not like it, but the design of it, again, it's tight here, but then it's A-line, and it's really loose, and I like that this would be good in really hot weather because it's just like a thin cotton. This is a maternity dress, which I guess I could also use as a nightgown. It's just like a cotton knit. I love the color. It's super comfortable, and this also is maternity. It's from Liz Langso from Target. And then this dress is not maternity. It's from the Gap, but again, it's totally A-line. It's like linen, and the cut of the dress is really, really giving, you know, from the waist down. So I feel like it would be really good for maternity and also for postpartum for the rest of the summer, I think. I also got the dress that I'm wearing, which is not maternity, but again, I just thought it was cute. My husband got like a couple pairs of jeans and a button-down shirt for work, and nothing was over $5. Of course, you have to be selective. You know, we didn't get anything, obviously, that was like stained or ripped. Occasionally, I will make alterations on things anyway, so sometimes I will ask for a discount on something that has a tear or that has, you know, a part I know I'm going to fix anyways. So that's a good way of saving even more money. There's a few more items. Well, Mike and I got the very first baby things we've ever bought. These two onesies. They're in perfect condition. There's absolutely no stains. This one's just white, and this one is yellow and white striped. They're newborn, and they're just so cute. I just had a sort of superstition against buying anything for a baby beforehand. So I finally feel good about it, and these were 70 cents a piece, and they had a great selection of baby and kid stuff, so I will definitely be going back looking for certain items. We do expect to get a lot of things from family and friends, so I'm not planning to buy a whole lot clothing-wise. I think that we sort of just make do, and I want to see what we get from other people first before we buy stuff. But when we see things that are really great deals and we know we'll use, I do plan to pick them up. A couple more things. I got this awesome book that I really recommend. It's called Best Baby Gear. This was $2 at the thrift store, $15 new, and this was only published 2 years ago, so it's totally, you know, current, and it's not outdated, it's not weird. And this book is really, really helpful. Basically, it's written by a mom and a daughter team, and they review all kinds of baby products in all different categories. And their main concern is safety, so they really only recommend things where their features, you know, aren't things that usually get recalled, and they're from brands that hold up well over time. And they recommend 1 or 2 things in each category, and usually one is like a more of a budget option, and one is a little bit higher end product, which I really like too. For instance, they have cloth diapers in here, they've got car seats, they've got cribs, bouncers, everything. All kinds of safety products, different carriers, strollers, on and on and on. And at the end of each chapter they recommend a few things, give you the prices for them. They also tell you in each section when you need to buy this. So some things you do really need to buy ahead of time, and other things they recommend, you know, you can wait and see if you really are going to need like a breast pump. Or you know you're not going to need to worry about this until 6 to 8 months down the road. So hold off, you know, spend your money on other things before the baby's here, and then later on you'll have more time to look for good deals. So this book is highly recommended. If there's a certain item that you are trying to decide between 2 different brands maybe, and you want to know what the book recommends, just let me know. I will look it up for you and let you know the whole description, like you know, why they decided what they did. I'd be happy to share that. The last item, I haven't had a bathroom scale forever, because every time we move we just get rid of all of our like bulky stuff, because we have had these large, they're like really long distance moves. So we got this bathroom scale. It was $8, and it's digital. It works. I'm not going to use it for you, but the body is like a ceramic tile, so it's really heavy and solid. And I looked it up online and knew it's $50, so we got it for $8, and it works great. That's actually what that was like at the top of my list, and I couldn't believe I actually found a really good one. So that's it. I do plan, like I said, to go back to this particular thrift store and also some other like used baby gear stores and consignment shops and stuff over the course of my pregnancy. So I will let you know when I find really good stuff again. And if you have any questions about the baby gear that's recommended in that book, just let me know. I want to see your thrift store hauls. If you have anything to recommend, if you found a really great deal, let me know. I think it's fun.